there, hi there, greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about probably one of the most overpowered guns I've ever seen in the history of Warzone. As always, if you find today's content helpful or useful, maybe you learned something new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to find your way back to the channel, make sure you turn notifications on so you know every time we post new content. And come hang out with us every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday live on Twitch from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, the gun we are talking about is the Vanguard PPSH. Developers have admitted that they made a mistake, man. They kind of overbuffed this thing, maybe doing some testing. I'm not sure what happened, but they forgot to correct it when they did the update in season 2. With that being said, man, the time to kill on this thing is just nasty. To give you a little bit of insight of what that looks like, most of your meta guns, like your Brand and things like that, when a gun kills at like a 5.5 or a 6.0 in milliseconds terms, that's what we call OP. That's what becomes absolute meta. That's a gun that's just broken. This PPSH is just melting people. Its time to kill in milliseconds is right around a 4.3 to a 4.5. Never in the history of a game have I seen a gun that is so overpowered and can kill somebody so quick. Limb shots, arm shots, head shots, chest shots, almost all of its damage rates was almost increased twofold. And this thing fires so fast. A full armored player you can take down anywhere from maybe 1 to 1.5 seconds. And if you know in gameplay, that is just super quick. Now, again, we're going to get right into it. I'm just going to show you the loadout. Not going to be a long video today. As always, if you like this kind of content where we get right to the point and we don't drag you out for 20 or 30 minutes, please make sure you leave a like on the channel and drop it down in the comments, man. Let us know what else you'd like to see. Go try this gun out. Go try this loadout out and let us know how it worked for you. But I would suggest that you do that quickly because they are going to be nerfing this thing very, very soon. So getting right to it, man, here's your PPSH loadout. Your muzzle's going to be the recoil booster. Your barrel's going to be the ZAC 300mm. Your optic's going to be the slate reflector. Your stock's going to be the Ketchxxii skeletal. I hope I said that right. Underbarrel's going to be the Mark 6 skeletal. Your magazine's going to be the 7.62mm Gorenko 71 round mags. Ammunition's going to be hollow point. Rear grip's going to be fabric. Your perk's going to be tight grip, and your perk 2 is going to be fully loaded. So there you have it. Get you a screenshot of it. Go build yours. Use this thing before it's gone, because when I tell you there is no gun right now that can compete with the time to kill of this PPSH. I don't think, like I said, I've ever seen a gun in the history of Warzone's existence that kills as fast as this gun. They truly made a mistake. They're fully aware of it, and they are going to be fixing that. So use it while you can. If you want to go through the attachments real quick, the muzzle, we're using the recoil booster. It gives you an additional fire rate. It does hurt you a little bit on accuracy, but not too much. Your ZAC 300mm is going to give you that bullet velocity and range. It's also going to give you some recoil control. Your downside, you are going to lose a little bit on hip fire accuracy, a little bit on your ADS speed, and a little bit on your movement speed. But with the fire rate of this thing, that's really non-existent, really doesn't matter. Your optic slate reflector, you can go with iron sights if you choose. Your stocks, the Ketchxxii skeletal. Again, I hope I say that right. I don't know what that word is, but it's going to give you some sprint to fire speed. It's going to give you some additional movement speed. You are going to lose a little bit on your initial firing recoil, but the recoil on this thing is very nice, very easy to control, so that's not an issue as well. Underbarrel, the best one you can put on there is the Mark 6 skeletal. It's just going to help bring that ADS speed back up on what we lost initially. The magazine, I know some people like to go with the 8mm Nambu 71 round mag, but I think with you losing on your bullet velocity and range, your movement speed, your bullet penetration, your damage range, I'm not a fan of it. The 71 round Gorenko, you're going to get the same amount of ammunition, but you're going to only lose a little bit on ADS, reload quickness, and movement speed, but you're going to keep that damage range and that bullet velocity, which is what's important. Looking at your ammunition type, I know some people like to go with lengthened, right? Gives them that additional bullet velocity. Some people love the incendiary. It's all over Warzone. It's going to give you that additional damage as you hit people. But the key here is using hollow point. Because of the way this thing is overbuffed right now, the TTK time on it, you want to have that increased limb damage. So that way, when you're hitting those toe shots right now are giving you like a 28 damage rating, which is just unheard of. And if you have this little perk on with hollow point, you're going to get additional damage on top of that. When I tell you this thing is truly like a 4 to 6 kill gun, depending on where you're hitting the other player. And then the fire rate of this thing, like you don't even have time to blink and the player you're going against is going to be gone. Hollow point's your type of ammunition. Your rear grip's going to be the fabric grip. It's going to bring that ADS back up. It's going to bring the sprint to fire speed back up, and it's going to improve that hip accuracy that we lost initially. Perk's going to be tight grip, again, giving you more accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. In my personal opinion, I think tight grip is probably the most OP perk in the game right now. I'd put that on any gun that I'm building. It's kind of becoming one of the meta perks, if you want to say. And then perk 2, of course, is fully loaded. That's going to let you just jump right in with full ammunition, man, and you're going to need it with this thing. You can literally wipe out a squad with less than a full clip with the way that the TTK is built on this gun. Again, man, honestly, the fastest killing gun I've ever seen in the history of the game. Use this loadout. Go out there and try it out. Come back. Let me know in the comments how it worked out for you. Again, I hope you liked today's video, man. I hope we gave you some useful content, and get out there quickly. This thing's not gonna last. As always, I'm Ketchxxii, and I'm gonna catch you on the playground. I'm out of here.